This is the Honda ID Tech and it's the Honda City 4th gen. You can see Honda Earth Dreams, the battery setup, and it makes a lot of sound both on the inside and on the outside. I will show you on the inside a bit later. First let's close this. Close it with a proper thud. You can see this is the Honda City 4th gen. I will just turn on the lights as well to show you. As you can see, gets a halogen in the fogs as well, the high beam, and also you can see this design is personally my favorite of the Honda City. You can see the indicator functioning, all halogen units, and you can see the side profile of the car is like this. It gets the alloys as well, and the profile is 175 65 R15. This is the pre-facelift unit, so gets the older design. This opens from the inside. This is a diesel car, so no BS6 thing. So this is the rear design. This is the VX variant, as you can see. You can see it gets the defogger as well, a shark fin antenna, chrome door handles, and request sensor on both the sides. I will show you the front one later. You can see we enter the car. You can see the tweeter and the speaker, chrome door handles, which feels premium. You can see the car definitely makes a lot of sound. Let's just shut off the indicator making some noise. And you can see the power window, and this is a magazine holder on both the sides. This is again a speaker and tweeter. Gets fixed headrests and no center passenger headrest. A parcel shelf, and you can see the cup holders and the armrest, which goes all the way down. No seat belt for the middle passenger. Obviously it's an old car, but it used to get a lap belt because you can see that. And lights are two lights in the rear as well, and also a sunroof which we can open definitely, and no adjust for the seat belts in the car. You can see AC vents, and it used to get power outlet 12 volt 180 watt, so 2 units, no USB A or C. And you can see the grab handles which close quite softly. Now let's dive into the front seat of this Honda City and see what's the magic going in the front seats. You can see the request sensor there. You can see it used to get the indicator on the ORPMs request sensor. Let's get inside the car. As you can see, it used to get lock and unlock buttons, auto down and auto up, for the driver window only, and child lock function for the windows. Mirror adjustment buttons are right here. This used to feel the best Honda car. You can see the best design Honda City had ever had, my personal favorite. You can see the sunroof. We'll just operate it. You can see, there we go, it opens full length and it closes with one button. The elevate didn't, so it's quite surprising. Oops. The mirror gets manual dimming for the day and night, and you can see the glove box is decently sized. You can see the AC vents screen. The upper models you used to get an Apple CarPlay and Android Auto screen, the hazards, the cruise control buttons for the infotainment system, engine start stop button as it is a VX model, a power outlet as you can see, same which we get in the rear, aux cable and a USB-A as well, cup holders, 6 gears, although the gear markings are erased because of the age of the car, chrome tape, and you can see this does not go ahead or behind, but it's an armrest with plenty of storage space, and you can see these are the lights. So that's that. You can see, so no, we don't get the mirror on the driver's side, and we do get it on the passenger side though. You can see that. So yeah, that's that. And if we turn on the lights, you see the screen dims. And if we turn off the lights, the screen brightens. You can see the range, the trip, and every data is right there. You can see the buttons for the headlights and the fog lights controls, the buttons for the wipers. You can see, I don't think it has some spray, but here the horn sound, and yeah, it's a decent car overall. And this was my favorite sedan of those days. You can see the auto climate control. It used to be a best auto climate control I ever used. This touch panel feels way better than the Honda City 5th Gen, to be very honest. RPM marking still 6000 because it's a diesel unit. Makes quite a lot of sound. Headlight leveler is also right there. And you can see the fuel lid opening, the bonnet opening, clutch, brake and accelerator. No proper dead pedal right there. So that's that. Let's just turn off the AC, making some noise. You can see it used to get a proper Honda welcome screen as well, and this is the sound for the seat belt. Right now I'm not driving that car, so you can see it used to get the reverse camera as well. Let me just focus. With no adaptive guidelines, so that's a bummer. You can see it also used to get the calls button to take and end the calls. So yeah, now let's drive this car. You can see a beautiful dashboard and a beautiful car to drive. You see the audio quality of the car. It's pretty decent, pretty nice I would say. The cabin feels overall a pretty nice cabin to be sitting in. So this used to be manually closed, so no electric in this thing, or the, I would say, the shade, sunshade, and it still gets the same sunshade on the Honda Elevate as well. And it used to get a tailgate opener right here, and gets the adjustment or the height adjust as well. You can see, it used to get the height adjust as well, ahead and behind, and also the recline, which is a normal thing. The boot is now open. Let's just go in the boot. Meanwhile, you can see the camera placement. Boot is decent sized, as you can see. Some extra number plates. Jack is lying right there, and you can see the spare wheel. You can see the spare wheel. It's a 175 65 R15, so smaller size tire I guess. Meanwhile, the key of the car, lock, unlock, and the tailgate opener with the Honda logo. Key feels premium for the time and still continues to be used in the Elevate as well. We are driving today the Honda CD ID Tech, the 4th gen, one of my favorite sedans to be